to the next presenter. I believe he's ready. Let me call on Mr. Seo to talk about No Wall Between Us. A warm round of applause, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for taking time for me. And this is my first but last presentation here. Don't cry for me. Okay. I'm going to talk about cultural diversity today. And to begin with, I'm going to introduce myself for those whom I haven't had a chance to talk with. And then I'm going to talk about the cultural conference. After that, I will explain the benefits of diversity. Finally, and I want to share my final words. Okay, let me start my self-introduction. My name is Ha. I'm 26 years old. I just joined to the company 8 months ago. I joined to my company 8 months ago, and I'm sure that I'm the youngest in here, except for the staff here, right? Oh, no, he is the same age. But I'm still 25. Today, tomorrow is my birthday. To have a trip with my batchmates on my birthday. I was born in Thailand and spent 7 years before I moved to Japan. This background made me, because of this background, I have two cultures in my origins, rather than expecting other cultures. This made me choose the culture as a topic today. Yeah, when I say culture, what will come up on your mind? Religions, or habits, or ideologies. According to Oxford Dictionary, it means the ideas, customs, and behavior of particular people or societies. Sometimes cultures are shared, while some other cultures are being unique, are still very unique. Let's have some trivia. How do you do with your head when you want to say yes? No, right? When you want to say yes, no. And how about no? Right. But sometimes these other societies do the opposite way. This is Bulgarians. They shake their heads for yes, nods for no.
That's right.
That's correct. And it is much more unique when it's much more unique because they do wobble when they want to say yes like this. This means yes for Indians. How about showing samba? It's always generally like it on Facebook, right? And this generally means everything is okay. But when you give some samba to Iranian, you might be killed because it means an insult to them. Yeah. I have another example. How about counting the numbers? How about counting numbers by fingers? Teachers, could you show it to your student, and student, could you show it to your teachers? Let's do it with me. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe this is very different, right? Yeah. Do something. Let me show you how Thai people do. Thank you. Let me show you how Thai people count their fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Thai people count like this. Yeah, it's true. We can count 24. Yeah. Thank you. Sometimes we found it very interesting to see the difference that we have, but sometimes it might be very dangerous. The chaos of the world, especially in the Middle East. We can simplify this reason to one word: cultural differences, right? Yeah. The conflict in the office can be cultural, especially when the company is composed of diverse workforces. When I worked for a restaurant in Tokyo, where the Thai people and Japanese work together, I have this conflict. Japanese people often complain about Thai people, that they're very lazy, and Japanese often complain that Thai people often complain that Japanese are very strict with the Thai. They hate each other. Yeah. I call this phenomenon COC. It's not Clash of Clans, the famous game, right, in the Philippines and all over the world, but it's a clash of culture. You want to pray this? If you want to pray, let's go back with me, and I can introduce some restaurants. Despite the COC in the office, a study showed that diverse company is more likely to perform better. According to McKinsey, ethnically diverse companies 35% more likely to have financial returns above their respective national industries. But the question is, why it happens? You have an idea? No. I will share my answer. This is because diversity itself. It is proven that diversity in workforces leads to better benefits, will give better benefits. So diversity isn't really a problem, rather it's a useful tool for success. McKinsey examined 366 companies across a range of industries and in many countries. The results pointed out that the advantage of diversity. Diversity here doesn't only mean diversity in lower level, diversity in all positions. And all employees are treated equal, given equal opportunities and equal protections in the company. I two words that I want to share before I end my presentation. The first one is, we are all created equal. The other one is, there is no wall between us. Thank you for listening.
Thank you so much, Mr. Tan. Alright, Mr. Tan, thank you for that presentation. Let's hear a question from Mr. Akimoto.
Thank you very much for a very interesting presentation. Thank you. So, you are between Thailand and Japan.
Yes.
Okay. So, which do you prefer? Culture for Thailand and Japan? Which do you?
Asking that question is very interesting. And I prefer Thai culture, even though I'm living in Tokyo. I prefer Thai culture because Thai people tend to be easygoing. They put higher priority on their families, friends, rather than work, right? But I have to choose two. I don't have Philippine blood.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for that question, Mr. Akimoto. Do we have other questions? Oh, we have another question right here. So here's the microphone.
Thank you for your good presentation. What do you think about good point in Japanese culture?
I'm also Japanese, right? So, what a point, the good point. I think this is a good point, good thing to be punctual, be on time. No, sometimes we have to be there. Sometimes when we have an appointment, we have to be there before 10 minutes, right? Not on time. We have to be before. This makes the relationship more better because we can prepare for them in 10 minutes. The meeting or the discussion will get better. I think this point is a good. I think this is a good point of Japanese culture.
Thank you very much. I agree with you on that. I've learned that in this company that time is gold indeed. Do we have other questions? None? Alright. So if there are no more questions, let's hear your evaluation from Ms. Rhea.
Hello, Mr. Dad. Nice to meet you. So here are my comments. So for your presentation, the introduction itself, from the title, you already captured the audience interest. And the purpose was clear enough for us to understand. And it showed that you had a good understanding of the material. And there was clear thing to be talked about. It was well structured, and you tried to explain hard ideas as well. So you also handled questions very well, and you encouraged audience participation. So for the delivery, it was clear enough that you demonstrated knowledge on your presentation. There was good timing and consistent pacing. And for the visuals, it was clear and examples were used well. It was readable to the audience. So there were just some things to improve. So I know that you're comfortable already talking in front of the people, but you're a bit nervous. So just try to hide that feeling. I know that it's normal for us, but I know that you can do much better next time. And just try to maintain good eye contact. And but above everything else,